Hi, it's Jeff from Family Legacy Estate Sale. I've got a special series of videos that I'm going to be posting over the next few weeks that hopefully you enjoy. I get asked frequently, where do I get the inventory for our website? And I get it from a few different sources, but ex-collectors is probably the best way of answering that. People who have just moved on in life and don't want their collections. So I obtained them, and I got a large collection yesterday, and I'm gonna start sharing with you in these series of videos that I'm gonna do over the next few weeks. I'll unbox in front of the camera. You'll see what's in there, and of course whatever's in there will be up for sale on my website, which is www.familylegacyestatesale.com. And but this collection is really neat. It's vintage stuff from the 70s all the way up till now. Got a broad range of items from Star Wars to G.I. Joes to there's Barbie in there. There's just about everything. Halo, Aliens. So I'm just going to give you a little sneak preview of it right now. As I walk in, I had to rent a trailer for this yesterday, and I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera. Okay, so here's the beginning of it, and you can see it's all in bins. The collector had really a storage unit full from top to bottom, a regular single car garage storage unit. And I've gotten literally hundreds and hundreds of items in this last collection from this collector. You can see most of them are still sealed. Some of the loose stuff you can just see. There's some vintage carded Star Wars figures. Of course, there's 90s Star Wars vehicles. And the collection goes on and on and on. Ignore the outboard motor, that's not part of it. These boxes all back here, a lot of anime, Dragon Ball Z, a lot of stuff, and I'm excited to get it up on the website. It's obviously going to take some time, but as I said, I will open these boxes on video, probably one at a time, and post a video for each box. Because when I was buying the collection, I just took a quick glance in there. This is like a treasure hunt for me. I'm sure I'm going to find things in here that I didn't know were in here. But the gentleman that I bought them from is moved to Japan. He couldn't take all this with him, of course, so he was looking to thin down his collection. This is the second time I met with him. I met with him last summer, and I already sold most of that off from last summer, so I've got a whole bunch more inventory. So this is going to be good stuff available on our website very soon. Again, it's www.familylegacyestatesale.com. And if you like this video, be sure to like us and subscribe to our YouTube channel, because there will be a lot of subsequent videos opening these bins. We look forward to it, and we'll see you soon. Hi, it's Jeff from Family Legacy Estate Sale again. This is going to be the first in the series of these videos where we're going to open the bins and boxes from this most recent collection that I obtained. Hope you enjoy this. You're going to see a lot of really cool stuff, and it's all going to be for sale on our website, which is www.familylegacyestatesale.com. Please make sure you like or subscribe to our video or on Facebook. And without further ado, let's go ahead and start opening this first bin. And Like I said, this collection was from a gentleman who collected all kinds of toys. Just about anything you can think of he has in his collection. So here's a figure, mint on the card, from a series called Devilman. Neo Genesis Evangelion. He has a lot of Japanese toys because he does live in Japan. So he's been building his anime and Japanese toy collection. Some carded Dragon Ball Z figures. Sergeant Savage G.I. Joe. There's a nice RoboCop figure. I'm guessing from about 95. So there's another Dragon Ball Z figure. You put it with some cardboard backing. I'm guessing that's a harder, more valuable one. I'll have to do some research on that one. But he protected it for a reason. We've got, this is a newer issue, a Power Ranger Megazord, Super 7. Here's a vintage Predator figure from about 96. Keep digging in here. We've got some Superman figures. I'm not sure when these are from. 1998. It's a Kenner figure. It's still Kenner. Tamashii Nation Store. The Robot Spirits. So there's going to be a lot of this kind of thing. I'm not completely familiar with it, but we'll do the research we need to do, get it up for sale. An old figure from the movie Hook, 1991. Let's see, here's an X-Man figure. Kind of hard to see with the bubble wrap. Trevor Fitzroy. And then we've got another X-Men figure. Mutant Attack Tank, Bone Breaker. There's a bigger figure. The card's kind of beat up, but it's a Conan figure, Skullcore. And that's from 1992. So you can see there's a lot of vintage carded figures. There's a Marvel Universe web-slinging Spider-Man, 1996. Just keep going through here. We've got Poseidon, Bull Nakano. It looks like a wrestling type figure. Wrestling Megastars. Another X-Men figure. Sunspot. Wolverine. Looks like we have a kind of a Marvel and DC box here. Superman, Man of Steel. Superman, Man of Steel Conduit. Got a couple of Superman figures there. Here's looks like an 8-inch talking RoboCop from 1993, still on the card. And, oh yeah, there's a smaller Devilman figure. And you can see, as I said, the gentleman lives in Japan, so you've got Japanese price tags, so that was bought in Japan. Waterworld figure. The movie was a little on the boring side, but the figures could be very desirable. A couple of Waterworld figures. And what do we got here? This is Power of the Force Boba Fett. That's a common figure. He's got 2 circles on his hands. I think that's a common variety too. No big deal there. More Superman. And then Brainiac from that Superman series. And we're almost to the end of this box. We've got Lex Luthor from that Superman series. And oh, this is cool. This is from Aliens. This looks like, yeah, it's a sealed in box power loader. Where Ripley fights the Queen Alien at the end of that movie. That's very cool. Oh, and this is cool too. Still in the wrap. But this is a Crash Dummies Crash Plane. Still sealed, it looks like. I didn't take it out of the bubble wrap, but I'm sure it's in the bubble wrap for a reason. So that's sealed in box. And then it looks like we've got some old Ninja Turtle backs, card backs. Oh, we got some Batman here too. So I know the Ninja Turtle card backs are desirable. I don't know about the Batman, but so this is the first. I've got 61 bins and boxes to go through. So hopefully you enjoyed this. The videos will be similar to this. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff, like I said, that will be available for sale and that we'll uncover as we open these boxes. Look forward to seeing you.